House is getting rendered. Everyone's working hard. The boys are on the side today, doing the rendering. Smashing it. Come inside. We've got skirtings and architraves going on downstairs now. Getting there. Plumbing's going on still as well. Looking lovely in here. A tiler upstairs as well. On the floor in here. And the tray looking unbelievable. Started on this one now. Gone for a grey tile in here, like a cement, which will be sick. And this bathroom is getting started soon. So whilst the boys were cracking on with the rendering, me and my dad jumped on the pillar. We started tiling this in the same tile as the garage, so when you come in the house, it all matches. Whilst we was doing that, the boys were cracking on inside as well. So there was loads of boys cracking on that day. They was doing the media walls, and this is a big part of the house again. Come back the next day, started plastering them, ready for a Venetian plaster finish. And again, in the other room, getting the lights done as well. The next day, the kitchen got delivered, and there was so many boxes, I actually couldn't believe it. But when the kitchen gets delivered, you know you're not far off from finishing. So we needed all the boys there to really start pushing on with the build. Busy day at the house today. Everyone's here. We're smashing it out. The whole house is now one coated. It is gonna be sick. The insides, the bathrooms are getting smashed out as well.
Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. He always been faking me out. Can't make you happier now. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June.
After a brilliant day at the house, the bathrooms are nearly tiled and the whole house has its second coat of render. That means we're ready for the house to turn black.
He always been faking me out. Can't make you happier now. Usually I put something on TV, so we never think about you and me. But today I see our reflections clearly in Hollywood, laying on the screen.
And as you can see, it looks absolutely unbelievable. Now to focus on the inside. So whilst the rendering was going on, the boys had started the kitchen and pushed on well. The island is in and some of the cabinets too. We went to Magnet Kitchens for this kitchen. This is some of the drawings they gave us to show us what it would actually look like. And honestly, when you see the end result of this, it could not be more perfect. One good thing about this house is the driveway is massive. You could probably fit about 12 cars on here. Now, let me take you inside. So we've got two tilt and turn windows here, and then this is going to be floating steps coming up towards the fingerprint door, and we're going to have LED strips all the way around this ceiling. Then when you walk in the house, we're going to have a floating staircase with a glass balustrade going up with a floating step at the bottom. This wall is going to be a crazy Venetian plaster effect that is getting done soon. When we turn to our right, and we've got our first downstairs bedroom, which is yet to be painted. Nice little view of the driveway. And we walk back out of here and we go into the downstairs study, which is a nice area with another good view once the scaffold's gone, with some lovely tilt and turn windows. If you don't know what they are, then that tilts, letting some air in, and this turns. Absolutely fantastic. Lock that back up, and then we're going to be going through double doors, walnut effect, same as the stairs will be, and we come into the kitchen and living area with a media wall here, sofa, turn around, and the kitchen has been started. This is going to look wicked. In about a week or two it will be complete. Then we come round here, and this is the utility. Started but not complete. Gone for an industrial look on the boiler and pipe work, exposed so people can tell the house is done correct. Then we turn around and this will be a little downstairs toilet. Come back out of here and we go through these double doors again, under the stairs, into what I call the den. This will be a chill out area, really big, with a sick media wall, fire, LED strip going all the way around the room. This will be a wicked room to chill in. Let me take you upstairs. Now coming up the stairs onto the landing, in front of us we've got storage just for towels and stuff. Shut that door. We've gone for a walnut door effect on the whole house, just to give it that wicked vibe with the white walls. Then we come into one of the bathrooms that is complete. In my opinion, it looks wicked. So that is how that is looking. Then we come out of here, take a left, and we go into the first upstairs bedroom, and it is actually painted. So it makes a massive difference when the paint goes on, guys. Nice little view again of the drive. Then we come out of here and we go across the hallway into the second upstairs bedroom, which is also painted again. Jacob's done a brilliant job in here. We've gone for matte black fixtures in this room because when you open this door, we've gone for a grey tile, not just finished yet, and the mosaics are unbelievable in here. A bit futuristic. And the reason I've gone for the black fixtures is because I'm going to have a black toilet and everything else is going to be jet black. Out of the room, back onto the landing, we're going to have a crazy custom chandelier coming down here. That's yet to come, and we walk into the master bedroom, which is a big bedroom. You're gonna have a big king size bed here, wardrobes fitted in all the bedrooms as well, table for a lovely lady to enjoy getting ready. And then we come in here and this bathroom is being finished, looking good. Mosaics on there, and a double shower with 2 shower heads. If you haven't realised already, yes, the whole house is jet black, including the roof, dormers, side, back and front. In a couple weeks, we're having a patio fitted 4 meters out, all the way across with a hot tub sunk in, and it is going to be absolutely insane. Second fix is happening on the bathrooms. As you can see, basins, towel rails, ceilings painted, Lee's in here. Doing a second fix in here, looking wicked. Gone for a black ceiling. I know I'm crazy, but it works. Black towel rail and black toilet. So guys, today is a day we are doing a crazy Venetian plaster on the stairwell wall, because when we walk in the house, we want something to be a statement piece going up the stairwell, and we're gonna have a chandelier as well, and it's gonna complement the wall like you wouldn't believe. We got my mate Billy today doing the plastering, and it's like no other. He's called Advanced Plastering Solutions, so if you ever want anything done, you're gonna honestly wanna get in contact with him after this. We're just prepping it now, and I'll show you the process. We've gone for like a stone look with lines going through it. Honestly, I don't wanna tell you exactly what it is. I want you to watch, enjoy, and see the finished result. It's gonna take 2 days, and then including a wax after it's done. And yeah, I'm so buzzing, so stay tuned and watch it. Once the taping's done, the first coat is going on of primer. Let's get it done. So these are the stairs coming up here. We're just prepping it with a tape. This is the wall that is getting done all the way down and below the stairs. Scaffold's obviously up for one reason, because we can't reach the top. So when this is down and the light's up and the stairs are complete, it will look absolutely insane. So now it is all masked up and all primed, ready for the first coat to go on. The primer has now set, and we're gonna start mixing up the gear that is going on the wall. If you're wondering the system we're using, I'm gonna let Billy talk to you about it and explain exactly what this wall's gonna look like.
So everything you do is down to the grain of the actual plaster. So
Right.
it probably works out to be about 1 mil thick.
So the first one's 1 mil thick, got ya.
All coats will be the same.
Got ya. So it end up being about 3 mil.
About 3 mil thickness in total, yeah.
Yeah.
3 or 4 mil.
Got ya. As you can see, guys, it's not white, it's like a stony colour. So you'll see what we're trying to achieve at the end of this video. This is how it is applied, guys. Not dead smooth, bit of texture to it, gives it that cool look. Very thin. Gonna be sick. All that's done already. Bottom half to go. So the first coat is complete on the wall. Absolutely unreal. That's how we're looking. Got that effect, that texture to it. Now time for the second coat. So Bill's on the second coat now, getting it on, and then we'll be letting it set till tomorrow to do the final coat that matters. I know in the video it looks white, guys, but after it's finished, you're gonna really see the stone pop. I thought I'd give it a go here because it looked easy, but then I give it back to Billy because it is much harder than it looks. So Billy's cracking on with a second coat, then we're gonna let it set for the next day. So Billy's on the last part now of the second coat, looking wicked. And then we'll be coming back tomorrow to do the third coat and all the lines. But that is it prepped. As you can see, all the way up, ready for tomorrow. Satisfying bit, the D-taping at the end of the day. This your favourite bit, Bill?
Yeah, I like it. You do it properly,
Yeah. Yeah. So guys, it is now day 2 of doing the main wall, and today we're creating all the lines, and that's what's going to give it that crazy look. Let's do it. I'm thinking is to outline the whole wall in like a picture frame, and then when he goes on with the stone effect, these lines will show as like the backdrop. Let's get going. So we're just framing it like that, all the way up here. Bill's just finishing up the top, getting the picture frame sort of effect done. These are the stones that go into the mix, as you can see. So they go in with this stuff and it gives you that stone look. But now we're gonna ping some lines across, up, diagonally, and then get it on. I must say I absolutely loved doing this wall with Bill, because no wall in the world is ever going to be the same as this. We're using thin and thick tapes and nothing is the same. All the shapes are completely different. And guys, just wait until you see what this actually looks like. So we have done the wall all taped up. Look how crazy this is going to look when it is done. Designed by Billy Brown and Billy Bateson. I think this will look wicked. Let's get it done. So the stones are poured in, mixing it up now. It's now going on. You can get the feel for what it's going to look like. The stone look. And when they're peeled off, this is what you're going to see behind it. So these lines will be like this, and all these little shapes will be like that. So where Billy's put the stones in the mix now, you can really see that colour coming through. So when these lines get peeled off, this wall is going to look insane. So Billy's applied it and now going over with a plastic trowel. And what does that do, Bill, that plastic trowel?
Just sort of smooths it off.
Yeah.
Gives it a sort of nice smooth finish, but textured at the same time.
Yeah.
Makes it look a bit more like a bit like a stone.
Yeah, got ya. And then when we peel them lines off, it's all gonna pop out. It looks sick. Top cool part is nearly done. Working our way down.
Stone effect
Look
itself.
at this, guys. Look at the texture. Looks exactly like a stone. All that's done. When we peel these lines off, it's gonna be crazy.
Think about is you, late nights in the middle of June. He always been faking me out.
That is the finished result, guys. Let me know what you think down below. And if you need anything done, contact Advanced Plastering Solutions, because they're the guys for it. Look at that. It is absolutely unbelievable. When the scaffold's down, you're going to see it better. But what a work of art. And big thanks to Billy again. Well done, Bill. You the man. So after me and Billy finished the Venetian plaster wall, Jacob came in and started miscoating the whole downstairs. This really, really makes a difference when you walk in, because white makes everything look so much bigger. Whilst he was doing that, me and my dad was outside changing the colour of the wall from taupe to black to match the house colour. Yes, we did go all jet black. On to the next day, and this is a big, big day. A company called Senso are doing the liquid floor. So right now, a guy called Jack is just prepping, doing all the fiberglass bits where he sees any imperfections, and also getting the base layer down, ready for the next day to start sanding. Today's a massive day. The base layer of the floor has gone down, and now we're designing the liquid floor, how it's going to look, what weave we want, and we already know the colour, but you've got to wait and see to find out what we've chose. It is literally all in one, so you could slide on the floor, you can do whatever you want. We've got underfloor heating as well, obviously, so we'll heat this all up and just have that free flow effect downstairs. So it's exciting, and I've partnered with a company called Senso. Honestly, they're the best in the game. I've seen some other YouTubers use them. So I've got in contact with them and said, look, I need you guys. And they said, no problem, Billy, we'll get it sorted. Very good to work with. And also, it's looking amazing. So I will keep you up to date. I'm gonna put it on a time lapse of the guy doing the floor and show you everything that comes with it and the finished product. So primer went down, then a base coat, which is this. This is the base coat. Look how crazy it looks. It's like glass. It's honestly insane. You can see the reflection. Like, it's unbelievable. So this is the base coat, and today I'm choosing the top coat. So I'm here ready to get the weave sorted, and I'm showing you every single thing we do. So guys, the floor is prepped, all sanded, ready to go. The tins are there. I'm well looking forward to this. So we're gonna knock up a sample to see how much weave we actually want in it, because you can go seriously crazy or you can go normal. I don't want to go too crazy where it's a bit over the top, so we're going to go in the medium with some weave. Let me show you the samples. The sample we're going to be making is with these two colours. So this is the first colour of the mix. It's like a stone grey sort of colour with the hardener, which is transparent. And then the second colour that goes into the mix is like a blacky brown. And in my opinion, the creams and browns go well together. Let's see what it looks like. So we're now deciding what sort of weave we want in this floor.
You have to give it a bit time to
Yeah, that's cool, man.
it.
Yeah. It's gonna be amazing. That colour's sick, isn't it?
Nice colour.
Yeah, very. So guys, look, you can see it a bit better here. This is the swirls we're going for. So all the lines, all the craziness in it, that's how we're gonna look. See like all the lines in there. This room's nearly done. One thing I must say, guys, is the guy Jack was one of the best workers we've had on this whole house build. Work ethic was unbelievable, did not stop, and really cared about what he'd done. And that's hard to find sometimes. The floor was looking amazing. I was actually watching the whole time, trying to learn and understand how he was doing it. But if you want any flooring done, go to Senso UK and they will not let you down. Halfway, guys. Just got the kitchen room utility to do. Look how that is looking. Actually looks mad. Like, look at the detail. Cannot wait to show you the finished product. Last little bit, guys, and it is done. So guys, on the last day of doing the liquid floor, and today is the last lacquer coat going down. So the process has been resin gone down, then the base coat, then the actual coat, then come back, sand it, put a lacquer down. Then today, coming back again, he's now sanding again, just to get the little bumps out. And then the last coat of lacquer is going down. Let me show you what I mean. This is how the floor is looking, guys. Honestly, couldn't be happier. Look at that. Just sand it down now, just to get the little bits out. Where these black bits are all on here, we still want that, but where they're just poking out a little bit too much and it's a bit rough, you've got to sand it down one more time and get this floor smooth. So Jack sanded the whole downstairs, now getting that last coat of lacquer on, and you can really see it glossing it right up. So the man Jack is nearly done. He's doing a brilliant job, honestly. One of the best workers I've seen. Just rolling on the last coat of lacquer now. And then it is done. And I cannot wait to show you what it looks like. And the last roll. What a job. Look at that, guys. Unreal. And the door gets closed. Well done.
Thank you, man.
Wicked. Look at this. This is the finished floor. Look at the effect. It is honestly so sick. The last coat of lacquer is done. Look at it. Honestly, so smooth. Could not be happier. This is from the stairs. So crazy. So the next day, the custom chandelier came. I was so buzzing for this because this is one of the main features about the house. So we got the 2 plates bolted into the ceiling, ready to go, and then hang down the 50 different lines ready for the cubes to go on. Where there was 50 different cubes, we had all different colours such as purple, white, blue, yellow, red. It is honestly crazy. And another thing is, this is one of one, so nobody in the world has this light. If you want a custom chandelier, get at Light Trend Limited because they are the guys for it. And after a hard day, this was the result.
You just want the Lambo so you can go fast. You just want the money, man. You just want the cash. You just want to know if we dangerous. Do you want to be famous? Do you want to...
The next day, the kitchen tops turn up. We went with Decton tops, which is brilliant quality. And we had a floating breakfast bar coming off of the main island. Whilst this was happening, I cracked on with something I thought I could make look a little bit better. It was a plain white wall, so I put some walnut slats on it and had a thought of putting a monkey painting in the middle. Whilst I was doing this, another company turned up and it was Hot Tubs, Oxfordshire.
Do you want to try pushing it over to me?
This is how to deliver a hot tub, guys, if you didn't know. So they blow this up, and then
Yeah, keep going. Keep going. Good.
use it as support.
Yeah. Can you just come around here, Rob? Just put your weight behind that.
Now that the hot tub is in place, the boys can crack on with the steel frame deck. You might be thinking, what is a steel frame deck? I've never seen that before. Well, neither did I until I come across a company called iGarden. What's brilliant about this system is it is specially made to fit, so there's no cutting on site. They just put it together like a puzzle, and then the porcelain tile goes on rubber grommets and sits on top of the steel frame. I know you wouldn't believe it, but honestly, it actually works. And a key thing is there will be no movement over time, and there is no cement joints in between the tiles. Thanks for watching part 2 of the house build, guys. If you are new, please hit that subscribe button. It means more than you think. Drop me a like and hit that notification bell so you know every time when I upload. If you want to see part 3, this video has to get 5,000 likes, and I will drop part 3, which is the grand finale, next week. Thanks for watching.